Hello, my lovely angels. Before we go into the readings, I just want to let you know that the giveaway is still going on. The details will be linked down below in the comments section. It will tell you everything of how to enter if you'd like a free personal reading with me. I'll be picking 2 people to win. So 2 people will be getting the readings, maybe more. I don't know yet how many winners there'll be, but I do want to let you know that it's still going on. The winner will be announced on the 1st of April, so I'm going to go straight into the readings, but again, that will all be down below in the comments section. If you want to check it out, feel free to ask questions. I'll answer them there. All right, let's dive into the readings. Hello, my lovely Aquariuses out there. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's jump straight into your reading, okay, and see what's going on for you. This will be for the week of the 25th to the 31st of March. There is a full moon lunar eclipse happening in Libra at this time. So if you want me to do a video on it, on how that might impact you astrologically, like depending on your rising sign, then give this video a like and comment down below, because I might make one before Monday. If you would like that, it would help me out to let me know if you guys actually do want that or not. However, Libra is all about partnerships. It's about bringing things into balance. It's kind of about being a bit of a mediator here. So this could be important for you guys this week. I've also seen that, well, it's a lunar eclipse, major breakthroughs, really things coming to light here for us to really cause an ending to things, to come to a completion with something here. So again, it really will depend on your chart, your rising sign, most importantly. So again, if you'd like a video on that, then let me know, because I will do that, because that would be quite fun. But anyway, let's dive into your reading, my lovely Aquarians out there. All right, let's see. By the way, if you're like me and you struggle to buy like legit crystals, I got this from a really amazing store that I've been going to for the last few years, and she's amazing. Nice little small business, but it sells really beautiful handmade necklaces, or crystals in general. So they sell the crystals, so check that out. I'll link that down below if any of you are interested, because I brought loads and I'm really excited to have them. So let's see what's going on for you guys, Aquarius. Let's see. Ooh, look at your card coming out. You got rest and rejuvenation. All right, time to focus on your sleep, on your body, on healing. All right, this could literally be health, could be quite important for you. But rest and rejuvenation is also really about connecting back with yourself again. Sometimes in life, things can get very confusing when we're focusing on what's around us and we forget what's within us. Okay, a lot of the answers are within. It's only when we sit in peace and tranquility and quiet and connect with ourselves that we really listen. Okay, so it could be something like that happening for you guys this week. You also have victory. That's always nice. 2 and an 8 goes to a 10, and in fact, so does a 9 and a 1. So you do have 2 10s already. Completion. It makes sense with the energy that's going on for you guys, but let's carry on. All right, gaining some victory in something here. For Aquarius, please, Spirit. Oh, leg up. This card comes up when we're being asked to take a little bit of a rest, allow other people to take leadership. All right, sometimes this card comes in when the person I'm reading for does everything for everyone else and always does things for themselves too, that, you know, no one really helps, or you never allow people to help. This is really saying it's okay if you don't have the energy to move forward. Allow someone else to do the work for you. Allow yourself to rely on others at this time, okay? That also kind of goes in with that rest and rejuvenation. If it's not people around you and partnerships around you that is advising you for, this can really be in the universe. You don't have to keep pushing a foot on the pedal if you actually have no idea where you're going. Listen to that quiet voice within, all right? Because it will lead you somewhere. It's a very important message here. It's almost like I'm seeing this little polar bear is like running around. It actually has no idea where it's going. It doesn't have the experience, okay? And this is how I'm describing you metaphorically in a situation. Is like you're kind of just running around trying to figure out where you're going, but you're just running in circles, or you know, you're going in the wrong direction. It's almost like Spirit is saying, if you don't know where to go next, or if you don't know where you're being guided, sit with yourself, rest. All right, focus on meditating, focus on yourself, focus on quiet. It does feel like they're guiding you somewhere. They're saying, come up on my back here and I'll take you. You don't have to do it all on your own. All right, let's get some more. We have a lot of oracles to go through this week. All right, Gemini's reading really messed up my throat. Don't know what they're going through. But let's see. For Aquarius, please. Grace. That's interesting. That one's not come up for anyone. It says, I'm filled with the same beauty, poise, and divine perfection as all of God's other creations. All right, that's interesting. Giving yourself grace definitely feels like that same like rest energy. I think you guys have been really on the go, like survival mode, need to move, need to go. This is almost leaning back into that feminine side of ourselves energetically, all right, where we're kind of about listening to our body when it's telling us we need to listen to it, and giving yourself grace. Sometimes when we rest, I don't know if you're a workaholic or you're just in survival mode, we can give ourselves a really hard time. There's this voice that says, get up, you need to move, you need to do something, like what are you doing, you're being so lazy, when actually your body needs resting, it needs healing. So it's almost like giving yourself that grace and not, hurting yourself or saying damaging things to yourself when your body really needs a break. All right, let's see. For Aquarius, you have impatience and perfection. Literally everything that we're saying is just the same. Now, there is a little bit of a warning when impatience comes in, because it says sometimes it's kind of like the Knight of Swords in a tarot deck. If you don't know what it is, it's basically really about when we rush things, we can sometimes ruin or block our own blessings or block the good things that we are wanting so badly. It's about asking you to release and to let go of something and allow it to do its thing. So there's something that you're anticipating. Clearly, I do see there's something that you have a goal in mind. That's why victory is here. You're trying to scramble to try and find a way to get to it. Maybe this is this perfection energy coming through. I feel like, and I'm hearing a message for you, Aquarius, that's like, you don't have to be perfect. Like there's something about this where you might be giving yourself a hard time because of perfection. It has to be this way and I'm not doing enough. It's that, I think you're being very harsh on yourself. For those of you who are, who this message is for. And I think what the message is here is that, again, if you're being too impatient and you're pushing yourself to limits that are really exhausting for yourself, you're only going to end up blocking your blessings somehow. Sometimes this can manifest in an illness. I know that sometimes when we're in survival mode and our body's constantly on the go and not letting it rest, it damages our immune system. We end up getting sick. So when you do have the success, now you're ill. Now you caught a cold, for example. So it's almost like, don't block your own blessings by forcing something to happen in a certain timing. It will happen when it needs to. This card is actually like, the guy is like waiting for dawn and he's trying to hold on to the moon so he can move it, but the moon ends up staying there anyway because he's holding on to it. So now it's blocking dawn. So it's almost like that's happening here. Whatever you're trying to control, let it go. All right. Let's carry on. Right, let's carry on. Let's see overall energy, please, for my lovely Aquarians out there. Ace of Cups. This week is being represented by unconditional love for self, most likely. All right, make sure that you are pouring into your own cup so that it can, and giving only from the excess. I think this is very important. Again, I was sensing this before. You guys are very big givers. Those who I'm speaking to, because of this Ace of Cups here, you do have a lot of unconditional love. You're reminding me of like, yeah, again, the person is always doing everything for everyone else. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Okay, only then can I rest, which is great. And it's nice for the people around you, I'm sure of it. But is it really good for yourself? I think it's good in moderation. Make sure that you're giving from the overflow and not from your actual cup here, because you're giving maybe too much energy. Now, this is a really good week for refilling that up, okay? Ace of Cups also represents like a new emotional experience. So expect that to be happening this week. Let's clarify this. Everyone's getting the aces here. I love it. It's really showing that this like eclipse season is really strong for new beginnings. We are going towards spring now, so that makes just so much sense. And this full moon is like a worm moon, which is like supposed to represent like spring. It's supposed to represent new beginnings. Okay. Super sorry. Right. So not only is there a new emotional experience happening, there's a lot of new passion happening as well. So again, if you're resting, give yourself grace. I feel like you're going to come back even stronger. But let's see what's going on here. All right. Anything for this week, please, Spirit, for Aquarius? Four of Pentacles and a Devil. I smile only because this is that area of control. Make sure that what you're doing is not coming from a scarcity mindset. The Four of Pentacles is holding back and holding in, holding on so tightly to things because it's afraid of losing what, worked so hard to gain. When in reality is no one's touching these pentacles. No one's coming to get it. But it's in our mind that, okay, if I let this go, I'm going to lose it. So I must control. I must hold on to everything. I must have all these responsibilities because if anyone else does it, it's not going to be done the way I want it to. Am I talking to Virgo out there? Like, what's going on, Aquarius? Where is this control coming from? It's coming from a fear. That's where it's coming from with the Devil energy. It's coming from the little voice in your head that says, well, if you let that go, Aquarius, you're going to lose all that progress, or, something bad will happen. The devil is very much a fear-mongering energy. Okay, something that keeps us tied to something that's no good. Can take the chains off. We can open up. We can release the reins a little bit. But the devil is that fear. Fear is really causing you to be a little bit debilitated, is what I'm hearing. And it's coming from an area of control. Okay? So sorry. Gemini's reading has messed my throat up. I think it's the air signs. What's going on with your throat chakras, guys? It's that impatience. Right. Let's clarify this energy. What's going on with this? The Nine of Cups here. That's interesting. Are you guys holding on to something that should really be let go of? I say that because this is a card of overindulgence, and the devil can also kind of represent that too. Some of you might be making excuses to keep something around, just some of you. Like temporary happiness, maybe. This could be something like some form of addiction, or it could be just anything that we know we're doing a little bit too much of. Again, everything in moderation is fine, but this is something that you feel like you need in terms of feel in control of something. So just pay attention to that, okay? We don't want to be chained to something, okay? Right. Now, Nine of Cups does usually mean wish fulfillment. And you got the Knight of Swords coming in, clarifying that devil energy again. So what's interesting about this, again, like I said before, the impatience card is so similar. Sorry, my crown chakra's itching. It's very similar to the Knight of Swords. The impatience card is this is the same energy. Make sure you have all the information before you go rushing in. Make sure you are making calculated risks and not just throwing everything away just to run ahead with something, to make something happen. Because the devil is clarifying the Knight of Swords is clarifying the devil. I'm hearing like something is quite counterproductive in what you're doing if you are rushing something, because it feels like you're trying to cut away the devil energy. Whenever I have the swords and the devil, it feels like you're trying to break free from something. You're trying to get rid of this devil, whether it's restrictions, fear, scarcity, like but you might not be cutting this devil off in the right way. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. And I don't know how this will resonate. These general readings are really being general at the moment because it's coming from a very like energetic point of view. So the way that it applies in your life, it's up to you how it applies. This could be in terms of your work, could just be your habits, people maybe even as well. I'll let you understand how it is in your life, if it resonates, if it fits. But it's like I'm seeing you rushing in, impatiently trying to cut this devil out. Fear, a belief system, a person, a habit, an addiction, whatever. Just this lingering negativity, whatever it is for you. But rushing in and trying to like, the way that you're handling it is kind of counterproductive here. It's almost like it's not going to break that chain. This chain will break. This devil energy will not be lingering in your life. But the more you're trying to control that, the more it's going to linger. And I don't know why or what this is. And it's hard for me to understand. So we'll carry on moving forward. Right. Anything else for this week? I'm hearing like ask yourself about this devil energy, like why is this something that you might actually be unknowingly holding on to? Because the Nine of Cups, again, there might be some sort of like indulgence that you do get from it, some sort of short-term gain or whatever. And again, it's hard because I don't know your situation, and I know some people might not resonate with that. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You have to Justice card, Libra energy. Okay, so this is really showing that this eclipse energy is really bringing something into balance. Some truth is coming through here, whether it's an acknowledgement, whether it's enlightenment about something. You're recognizing something's being brought to balance. Something will be made fair. You will understand a very like non-biased point of view this week and bring things into balance. Okay, right. Queen of Wands could be a fire sign in your life, all right? But this can sometimes represent becoming more confident. Let's see what this is. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Ten of Swords. Some of you might have ended something with the Queen of Wands. The High Priestess. And the Hermit. And let me just get one more for the Ten of Swords. Why is there an ending here with this? The Two of Wands. Sorry, I'm pulling them out. The Tower card. So there is some sort of like major shift happening. Some of you, again, I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign or somebody here, whether there was some sort of secret here that was being held on to, or that someone was holding back. I mean, this could be someone else's energy around you. Like whatever this is, truth will come out. But again, the way that you might be handling it might be, if this is a person, I don't know who you're dealing with, if you feel like there is a secret going on, it will expose itself. The more that you might be trying to dig at it, ask this person questions or dive in like irrationally a little bit, you might be causing a little bit of like ease for someone else to hide a lie or to gaslight you or project it onto you. It's almost like the more that you might freak out about it or dive in, like, tell me what you did, I don't know what your situation is again, or trying to confront something without having all the facts. This person, if this is a person, could be very manipulative and is able to switch it on you because of the way that we're dealing with it. Okay, I'm not saying you're at fault. I'm just saying that there is something that you know is going to be revealed or whatever. And if this is a person around you, it will reveal itself. It will mess itself over. Okay, so just pay attention to that. Okay, because we do the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Tower. This kind of feels like there is some sort of something that is going to be brought to light. This could be a different message, but the Tower card is really about an awakening. It's a big shift. It's something that just happens, divine intervention. Something happens that causes destruction, but the Hermit and the High Priestess, I don't know if you saw it coming. High Priestess like hidden knowledge. The Hermit is like wisdom. Like if you guys resonate as being like either a little bit psychic, a little bit of the strong intuition, or you know, prophetic dreams, or maybe you could just sense something happening because you are an old soul. Like you can just see the patterns of behavior happening here and what it means. Something is going to come to an end, or it has come to an end. Potentially with somebody who's a fire sign, or again, somebody who has a lot of ego confidence, or, you know, focus on their image. Ten of Swords, there will be an ending. Two of Wands. This could be a friend for some of you, by the way. So Two of Wands is suggesting here, after the Ten of Swords, there is going to be a focus on your future. I think it really is about stop trying to help other people. That could be what the devil is. Maybe you're trying to stop someone who's holding on really tightly to their own addictions. Whatever your situation is. Damn, this is a hard reading, to be honest with you. But again, there is a lot of new beginnings coming in. Something will be brought into balance. The situation will be made fair. So if there is like unfair responsibilities on you, you will be dropping them. Right. The Ace of... Okay, you have the Page of Wands. Expect an announcement this week. Ace of Cups, please. Ace of Wands. The Knight of Cups. That could be an emotional offer coming your way, or again, this could be you learning to be vulnerable with your feelings. Again, filling up your own cup actually as well. Some of you are actually going to be on a journey to fill up your own cup here, to focus on yourself. Two of Swords, this feels like placing boundaries with people who disrespect those boundaries. This is you like really pushing things back that are really trying to drag you down, whatever that may be, whatever that devil energy is, Four of Pentacles energy is. Two of Swords is about making a very strong decision, making a really big choice. And it feels like you're blocking something off though. You're blocking something off. What's the advice for Aquarius this week? Temperance, patience, all right, which is funny because you need that with the impatience card. Patience, balance, take a pit stop, rest, balance your energy, balance your feelings, balance your emotions. It's also a card of harmony. Advice for Aquarius this week. Ace of Swords. So again, you have 3 aces now. Everyone's getting aces. You have the Sun, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords. Your advice is that everything is going to be okay. And you got to hear that. Empress is really about stepping into your power again. Like I said, stepping into that feminine energy of really resting and listening to your body when it's telling you it needs a break. It's about attracting and not chasing. Like we said before, instead of running in circles, it's really about resting, taking a step back, gaining your power back. For a lot of you, again, this is a personal boundary that you guys are setting, so that you are understanding your self-worth. You're no longer giving it and giving it and giving it, or trying to find your self-worth. You are simply just being it. You're focusing a lot more on yourself. This is where your victory lies, is actually within, kind of building a bit of a bubble around yourself and really enjoying yourself here and finding happiness in your life. I feel like maybe other people are stopping you from enjoying your life, or there's something in your environment, or whatever that devil energy is, it's really stopping you from really enjoying your life. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity is coming through here. Victory. And this Empress is really about attracting and having unconditional love, which we saw with the Ace of Cups as well. So there's a lot of victory, a lot of beautiful emotions coming from you. You are a compassionate person, but I think it needs boundaries on where we're giving it, you know, because the Sun, by the way, is the most amazing card in the deck, by the way, so it's the best card. So you guys do have a very beautiful energy, and you will have victory in some way. I will be honest, your reading did get me a bit lost, but I feel like that's what the Justice is coming in. It's like something that's been unfair or has been taking too much from you, even if it's your own habits. This is going to come to a close. This is going to, it's almost like there is like a spiritual cult going on here, and it's like this devil is going to jail. It's going away. Okay. Well, I hope this reading helped. It was a bit difficult, I'll be honest with you, but I hope that you got some messages from it that might be, you know, something you needed to hear. And my apologies if not. Hopefully next week it will be. Giveaway details are down below in the comments section. Let me know if you guys would like a eclipse season astrological thing, maybe even cards as well. I don't know why I'll do. Let me know down below and give the video a like and subscribe. It helps the readings, it helps channel out, it helps me get these out there for you guys as well. But aside from that, I send you my love and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.